In 2009, the internet was already everyone's part of everyday life. People used it for everything: shopping, jobs, connections, and sometimes trust. That's where the story begins, on a website called Craigslist. Simple, anonymous, easy to use, and for one man, the perfect hunting ground. His name was Philip Markov, a 22-year-old medical student, bright, successful, engaged to be married. On the outside, he looked like someone you could trust, but behind that, there was something else, something quiet, careful, watching. He wasn't looking for relationships, he was looking for victims. Markov would browse Craigslist ads, especially women offering massage services, independent, working alone. He would contact them, set up an appointment, and then meet them in hotel rooms. At first, everything seemed normal, until it wasn't. On April 14, 2009, a woman named Julissa Brisman responded to his message. She arrived at a hotel in Boston, room number 303. The security footage later showed Markov entering the building. Calm, composed, he knocked. She let him in. What happened next was over in minutes, but it left behind a scene that would shock investigators. Julissa was found shot. Her belongings, it was all gone. But this wasn't just robbery, because something didn't add up. Just days earlier, another woman had reported an attack. Same pattern, Craigslist hotel. A man who seemed normal at first, then suddenly, a gun, bindings, and a complete lack of emotion. She survived, and she gave a description: young, clean-cut, polite, almost seemed too perfect. That is when police began connecting the dots. They pulled the surveillance footage, and there he was, walking through hotel corridors like he belonged there. No panic, no hesitation. He seemed too calm. They tracked his movements, his phone, his messages, and everything led back to one person: Philip Markov. When they arrested him, he didn't resist. He didn't panic. He just accepted it, like it was inevitable. But here's where things get unsettling. While in jail, Markov maintained his inconvenience. Despite overwhelming evidence, despite being identified, despite everything, he acted like none of it mattered. And then, in August 2010, he was found dead in his cell. Suicide. But not just that. Before he died, he wrote something and left behind. On the wall, in his own blood, Megan, the name of his fiancée written in capital letters on the wall, over and over and over again, like he was trying to leave something behind or take something with him. The case was later closed, but it left questions, not just about what he did, but why. Because sometimes the most terrifying thing isn't the crime itself. It's how normal the people behind it seemed. A smile, a calm voice, a polite message, and just like that, you let them in. And sometimes, that's all it takes.